Hey everyone, Saif Haddad here. Thank you so much for attending today's training. The name of today's presentation is the 4 pillars to lose unwanted body fat and build your fit, lean, muscle physique that beams confidence and demands attention without hating your diet. How to finally get rid of information overwhelm, confusion and frustration and get clarity so you can get the body of your dreams without spending hours at the gym in 90 days or less. The 4 simple steps to build a fit, lean and toned body. I'm going to teach you this by showing you my personal system and some ninja methods so that you can duplicate these results for your own body. But first of all, let me give you a brief introduction of who I am. I'm a fitness coach and I love to empower my clients to get the result they've always wanted. I'm also the creator of the Safe Fit MCWC body transformation system, and I'll explain the MCWC in a minute. A step-by-step system to help people get rid of unwanted fat and build lean muscle physique. I'm also the author of the 4 pillars of a fit body, what everyone must know about fitness. I'm also a former professional soccer player. I used to be like a soccer player and I scored a lot of goals and got a lot of titles. And I love to travel and enjoy the beautiful beaches of Thailand, one of the best countries in the world. And I love good vibes and share positivity with the world. So you're welcome. I also love to empower you to get the body of your dreams. But who cares about me? The most important thing is how is this presentation beneficial to you? The way it's beneficial to you is that I'm going to tell you everything I've learned without you having to go through the bad stuff. There are 4 main pillars to success with fitness, and today in this presentation I'm going to share with you these 4 steps to build a Hollywood physique without giving up your favorite foods. So why am I doing this? Simple. If you liked what I'm teaching you, you might want to join my coaching program if you want to speed up your results, but more on that later. Now let's talk about some challenges you are facing right now. First, you have some weeks where you get leaner but you can't seem to maintain it. Maybe you start out on a diet but find yourself failing off track because it's just too strict and doesn't fit your lifestyle. Or maybe you know you need to work out but you're too busy with work that you don't have time for exercise. 4, you tried dieting and training hard, yet you still didn't get the results that you want. 5, you see other people starting training after you and get results fast and you have no idea how they are doing. I know this, I can relate to this one, like you start working out for months and someone starts after you and they get the results and you're like, what the heck just happened here? Why they're getting results and I'm not? Here's another challenge. You feel overwhelmed, confused, too much information. You go to YouTube and you consume a lot of information. You have different conflicting information on a daily basis. 7, you feel the mainstream fitness advice is just about quick fixes and marketing their supplement products, and none of it would work long term. All right, how many of fitness experts you follow, they just market their supplement products, right? 8, you feel motivated when you watch a video or in a new year, but that motivation wears off fast and you get back to your old habits. How many of us like start thinking about working out when the new year is coming up and you just work out for a week or 2 and then you give up? 9, you don't believe experts. 10, you feel lazy. Sometimes you just don't feel like going to the gym. All right, how many of us, like you're coming back from work, you feel lazy, you're tired, okay, and you don't want to go to the gym. 11, you can't say no to food that are not good for you. This is especially true for my friend. You know, he works out, he burns a lot of calories, and then he just eats a lot, and then because he just can't say no to foods, he has no discipline. Basically, you feel like no matter what you do, you just can't get the body of your dreams. All right, so with that in mind, I'm concerned that you may discount the value of what I'll teach you today in the presentation. I'm also concerned if you unfairly prejudge what I'll show you today. Maybe you might think, not another fitness course. I already know this. It takes time to get fit. If I had all the time, then sure, I'll get lean. I don't want to starve myself to death to lose weight. You might also think maybe this is possible with the right system. Maybe if I follow the right action plan, I can finally get lean. Maybe this presentation is worth my attention and time. Most of these thoughts may be in your head right now, and if I don't address them, you'll discount everything I'm teaching you today, even if it's in your best interest. Hopefully you're open-minded. That's all I'm asking of you today. Just be willing to learn new ideas. Let me show you how to get the body you want, the body of your dreams, then make your own decision. Cool? Here's my promise to you. I promise you I will show you the exact 4 steps to lose unwanted body fat and build your fit, lean, muscle physique that beams confidence and demands attention without dieting yourself to death and without spending hours at the gym. Basically, without hating your diet and without spending hours at the gym, okay? So here's what you learned during this presentation. First, I'm going to cover the 4 truths about fitness that experts don't want you to know and why most people fail with losing weight and building muscle. Second, I'm gonna cover why you want to have a toned, fit body and why most programs suck. Then we're gonna talk about what building a beautiful body comes down to. Okay, and this is true for men and women. This presentation for men and women. 4, we're gonna talk about the 5 biggest mistakes most people make and how you can avoid them. If I just avoid making these 5 mistakes when I first started, I would have saved a lot of time and energy. Okay. 5, we're gonna talk about the 4 pillars to get a fit, lean body. I'm gonna cover the 4 pillars. There are only 4 pillars to fitness, and if you master these 4 pillars, I assure you, I guarantee you'll get the body that you want. 6, we're gonna talk about the 4 scenarios, the importance of the 4 pillars working together. 7, we're gonna talk about the fat loss sweet spot. Okay, there is a sweet spot that you need to get in order to lose fat and also feel satisfied. 8, we're gonna talk about 1,000 diets which one to choose. And then we're gonna talk about how does intermittent fasting work. I'm sure that you've heard about intermittent fasting before. If not, we're gonna cover it in this presentation. And we're gonna see if this works for you. And 10, I'm gonna give you an offer on how to join my coaching program to speed up your results, but more on that later. First, let me give you a lot of value. Let me give you a lot of tips you can use right away, okay? And if you want to join after that, great. And if not, no problem whatsoever. Here's a bonus for everyone, just for sticking around until the end. I'll give you an additional free bonus at the end of this free training. This is just to bribe you, quote unquote, to just motivate you to follow the training, because this is for your own good, all right? Before we begin, please switch off your phone or put it on silent at least. Close off your Facebook, Instagram, Skype, email, or any web browser or social media. If you really want to finally transform your body and you get the information needed, okay, about fitness, this presentation will change the way you think about fitness forever. So if you want to transform your body, then you need to focus during the entire presentation. So go ahead and switch off your phone, or at least put it on silent or in travel mode, okay, so you don't get distracted. All right, so now let's talk about why this is important to you right now. Most of what we've learned about fitness is dead wrong or outdated. It's very important to do things differently so you can lose fat and build muscle, and the game has changed. Now let me show you this infographic done by the World Health Organization from Europe, United Nation, and it's called WHO, stands for the World Health Organization. So basically, they are emphasizing the importance of making physical activity a part of daily life during all stages of life. Why? Because 6 out of 10 people in the European Union over the age of 15 never or seldom exercise or play sports. And every year in the European region, physical inactivity causes an estimated 1 million deaths. WHO recommendations for moderate to vigorous intensity physical activity: 150 minutes per week for adults and at least 60 minutes per day for children. All right, so basically regular physical activity throughout the life course enables people to live better and longer lives. All right, so fitness is important for your to have longer life. All right, so now let's talk about the risks of poor fitness. Okay, so if you don't do fitness at all, premature death is 52%. You have 52% higher risk. Okay, for diabetes, 39% greater chance of developing diabetes. Heart disease, 26% higher risk. This is according to whyIexercise.com. Okay, so make sure to add fitness to your daily lifestyle. And I'm sure that you know the importance of fitness by now. Right, now let's talk about the advantages of fitness. For brain, it increases blood flow and decreases chances of stroke. Also improves memory and thinking ability. It combats decline in brain functioning with age. It helps protect against developing Alzheimer's disease. For skin, it increases circulation, leading to clearer, healthier skin. For blood, it helps control blood sugar, and also improves good cholesterol levels and lowers blood fats. For muscles, it increases oxygen supply, allowing muscles to work harder. It allows muscles to adapt to an increased workload, making regular activities seem easier. For pancreas, it decreases stress on the pancreas. It reduces also your chance of developing type 2 diabetes. For lungs, it helps decreases the demands on lungs as exercise abilities improves, and it also helps reduce fatigue and shortness of breath in those chronic lung problems. For weight, it helps you maintain a healthy weight by burning more calories throughout the day. For sexual function, it decreases the chances of erectile dysfunction in men and leads to enhanced arousal for women. For bones and joints, fights osteoporosis, if I can read that, and reduces chances for a hip fracture, and also helps manage arthritis, discomfort, and maintain joint range of motion. Okay. And that's not all. Check out all these additional benefits. It basically helps boost your mood, especially after a stressful day. Plus, it combats depression and improves your self-esteem. For anxiety and stress, it releases tension-fighting hormones like serotonin, dopamine, and norepinephrine. So basically, you feel better and you feel good after each workout. For sleep, it helps you doze off faster and promotes REM sleep, but avoid rigorous exercise too close to bed, or you'll be too energized to count sheep. And for energy, it releases endorphins, giving you more lasting energy throughout your day. So basically, fitness is amazing for you, for your health, to live longer, and for your mood to feel happier. Okay. Physical activity helps prevent bone loss, increase muscle strength, and improve coordination and balance. Studies have shown that increased levels of physical activity reduce the risk of many aging-related diseases, including cardiovascular disease. So for people with heart disease, exercise can reduce the risk of dying from heart disease, having a non-fatal heart attack, requiring procedures such as heart bypass surgery or angioplasty. And for people without heart disease, regular exercise can decrease the chance of developing it. All right, so the bottom line is this: fitness helps you live longer and feel happier. At the end of the day, what's the point in accumulating wealth without being healthy to enjoy it with your loved ones, right? Health is the real wealth, guys. And let's be honest, we don't just want to be strong, fit, and healthy. It's not about only health here. We want to look like $1,000,000 too. I mean, there's just no getting around this fact. We can tell ourselves that we are just doing this for health reasons, but ultimately our most powerful motivator is the desire to be attractive, the desire to be sexy, the desire to be attractive. We want to get compliments from our loved ones and our friends. Oh my God, you look awesome, you look amazing. All right, so this is how we are wired. And unless you want to change your DNA, there is really no getting around it. All right, so embrace the fact that you want to look sexy, embrace the fact that you want to look attractive as hell. All right, I mean, why wouldn't you want to look great? Why wouldn't you want to look hot? If working out and eating healthy made you less attractive, would you still do it? Probably not. Luckily for us, all right, exercise and healthy eating will make you radiate vibrant health and youthfulness. All right, so that's why it's very, very important to include fitness to your daily routine, to include fitness to your lifestyle. All right, so now let's talk about why this is different. We'll be doing things much differently than what is taught out there in every other course, and most importantly, we'll be using unique methods that work exceptionally well. All right, so now let's talk about if this is for you. If you've been spending the last few months or possibly years struggling because you've never learned the right way to lose fat and gain muscle, this is for you. If you're a newbie and have a small or no experience with fitness but willing to start and want to jumpstart your success, this is for you. If you have been training for quite some time and have been asking yourself, how the heck do I maintain lean body, not get back the moment I stop training, this is for you. If you have tried many strategies, jumping from forum to forum, looking for the holy grail, but things didn't go so well, or you want to get fit while enjoying eating your favorite food and not being stuck to the gym all day, this is for you. If you want a simple system that works long term, not just a quick fix, this is for you. Also, if you want an enjoyable way to get fit that fits with your lifestyle and seems effortless so you can stick to it, this is for you. Basically, this is for anyone who wants to get rid of information overwhelm, confusion, and frustration and get clarity so you can get the body of your dreams without hating your diet and without spending hours at the gym, then this is definitely for you. Alright, so now let's talk about who this is not for. This is not for you if you want a quick fix. This is not for you. If you are not willing to follow a simple action plan so you can get the results you want, this is not for you. If you are not willing to work, take massive action to get the results you want, this is not for you. If you're not willing to learn, track your progress, and be patient with your results, this is not for you. Now let's talk about the disclaimer. There is no size-fits-all approach. We are all different. Most people who buy any fitness training will not get fit whatsoever. So for everyone who are still with me, and I hope that's the majority of our attendance today, let's get to work. Alright, so before we proceed, I have a confession to make. Yes, I have an advantage over most. I had time and access to expensive trainings and coaches that helped me figure this out faster. So naturally you might think I'd have immediate success, right? Oh no. I had a classic journey of challenges, failures, and mistakes. My real advantage is persistence. I kept going forward and I learned from my mistakes. I kept going forward and I never gave up, and that's how I get the body that I want. Alright, so it's all about discipline, it's all about persistence. I'm gonna give you the information you need, the 4 pillars, okay? And after that, it's all about implementing, taking action, and persistence. So let's get to work. If you ever tried to lose fat and get lean, but then you find out that it was really hard and a lot of so-called experts lied to you, tell me if this might sound familiar to you. I've been trying to get the Hollywood physique for a long time, and just like you, my results were not consistent. I've been searching for real answers and tested many things and invested a lot of time, money, and energy until I discovered the 4 secrets or the 4 pillars to a fit, lean, and toned body. Let's go back a few years and tell you my story on how I finally figured out how to get fit, lean, and toned body. So here's my story. Soccer is my passion. Soccer is my love. I'm a soccer player since I was in the 6th grade. I worked my way up to the first team, to the professional level, before getting a severe injury in my hamstring that ended my career. And I'm here right there running. I'm so exhausted after running, I think for hours with the team preparing for the games. All right, and this is me right here when my hair was short, talking with a journalist after we won the cup. All right, so we won the title. So anyway, I worked my way up to the first team before getting severe injury in my hamstring that ended my career. I found myself with no income. My career of being a soccer player has ended, so I had to work for 1.5 years as a customer service representative, answering calls 8 hours a day, before realizing I just didn't like working for someone else. At that time, I was super sad, I was depressed. My dream to become a star football soccer player ended. I wasn't training. I was sitting in a desk at a job I hated for 8 hours daily. I was eating junk food, and eventually I gained weight fast. And the more I gain weight, the harder it feels to get back on track. I felt miserable, I lost control, and I let myself go, quote unquote. All right, so I didn't check myself, and I was just working hard, and I didn't like my job, and I was feeling depressed, so I eat without checking what I'm eating, and of course eventually you gain belly fat, you'll gain fat fast. All right, so one day I met an old friend of mine that I didn't see for a long time, and she told me, Saif, what happened to you? You gained so much weight, man. That's when reality hit me. That's when I realized that I needed to lose weight, and I felt I needed to do something. You see, most people get conscious or make a decision to change their physique, to change their body, when they hear critics from loved ones or close friends. How many of us, we have, for example, a loved one, a spouse, husband, wife, boyfriend, girlfriend, loved one, best friend, right? Father, mother, that tell us, yeah, you gain weight and you feel it. That's when you get conscious, and that's when you want to do something about it, right? And that's exactly what happened to me. And one of the biggest needs in human beings is the need to be attractive to the opposite gender, the need to be attractive and they need to be wanted and appreciated. All right, so we all need to be desired, loved, and appreciated. That's when I decided to get back in shape and get a lean, fit, and toned body. I was just like you, all right? Over the past 5 years, I've been struggling to get a fit physique. I tried every fitness program out there. I tried different diets. Nothing seemed to work. Nothing worked until I discovered the 4 pillars to fitness. And in this presentation, I'm going to cover those 4 pillars, okay? Feeling disappointed and lied to, like this little cute dog right there. I know exactly how you feel when you feel disappointed and lied to by those called experts. We've all been there, all right? So you follow some expert on Instagram, or for example, one of the things that make people feel bad is when you follow like models on Instagram and you compare them to your body, so you feel disappointed and you feel like you lost control, and because you have higher expectations. Okay, you need to manage your expectations and you need to learn to improve yourself daily. Small habits, small changes, small things that you need to take action in order to reach the goal, in order to get the body of your dreams. Okay, so yes, there is a conspiracy. So these fitness experts who have a large following on YouTube or Instagram or social media, they do not reveal any real secrets that people can implement. They just show their body, that just make you feel bad because you compare them to yourself, and that's on you. You need to always compare yourself to yourself, all right? So like we said, just like focus on yourself and improving yourself daily. They show you small things and they promote their merch or sponsored products or their supplements. They don't give you real things that you can use right away to transform your body, okay? And I didn't like that, okay? So here's the turning point. Basically, I had 2 choices, all right? So choice number 1 is to quit, keep whining and complaining and blaming everyone else about my current situation, okay? Choice number 2 is to take full responsibility of my results, take full responsibility of my situation, and do whatever it takes to reach my goals, roll up my sleeves and get to work. And luckily, I did choice number 2 and I followed choice number 2. That's why I'm like feeling confident now by the physique that I have, and I'm loving it, all right? So I feel confident, and that's one of the things that you get when you achieve the body of your dreams. So here's what I love about this fitness model, okay? So number 1 is you can do it without giving up on your favorite foods, all right? So I'm going to show you how you can include your favorite food strategically and smartly to your meal plan, all right? So you don't gain weight and you can enjoy your favorite food at the same time. 2, you can do it without spending your week tied to a gym. I don't want you to spend hours at the gym and you go work out and you don't see any good results, all right? So I want you to focus on some parts of your body that you're gonna work out. I'm going to show you exactly how many days, how many hours you work at the gym to get the best results. And 3, you can do it while you enjoy your lifestyle. We don't want, you know, that fitness, all right, stand in front of your lifestyle. I want you to enjoy this so you can do it long term, and that's how you get long-term consistent results. We don't want to give you just a quick fix and then you go back to your old habits. We want to include this into your lifestyle so you can get long-term lasting results. All right, so now let's talk about what can be done with you. Let me show you how the system works and you can see for yourself if you want to apply it. First, let me tell you some truth about the fitness industry that experts don't want you to know. Truth about fitness. Here's the ugly truth that you will never hear the gurus or most experts talk about. Truth number 1, 90% plus of people who try to lose weight or gain muscle fail. Again, let me repeat this, 90% plus of people who start fitness in order to, and they want to try to lose weight or gain muscle fail. Everyone tells you how easy it is to get the body of your dreams when the truth is it's harder today than it has ever been before. Anyone who tells you otherwise is lying to you. And don't let the Instagram models or the forums fool you guys, all right? These people took a lot of discipline, took a lot of time in order to get the result that they want. It's not easy. It's simple. I'm going to show you that it's a simple process, but it's not easy. So here are some main reasons of failure. Reason number 1, people are not clear about their goals. So they don't know exactly what they need to achieve. Whether they want, you need to set a specific goal, like for example, lose 10 pounds, all right, or 20. The goal needs to be tangible, or get 6-pack abs, or whatever, right? But first, you need to have a goal. Second reason for failure is people don't follow the right action plan. All right, so they get confused. There's like conflicting information on a daily basis on YouTube from different experts. They don't know what to do first, and they are not clear. You need to have an action plan. You need to be clear about your goal, and you need to be clear about the action plan that you need to follow, so you can get the body that you want. Reason number 3, they want a quick fix, the pill, the new diet, the new trend, the fast results. People are not patient. You need patience, you need discipline, you need doing the, you need to take action daily, and you need to be patient in order to get the result that you want. There is no quick fix, there is no shortcut, there is no magical pill, there is no new diet or new trend that gives you fast results. This takes time. All right, and the reason number 4 is they are not persistent. They don't keep going forward when they hit the inevitable roadblock. So this is one of the main reasons why people give up. So for example, let's say you have like a new year resolution, you want to change your body, you want to do something about it. So you're motivated, you watch a video, you're motivated, you start, and after 2 weeks, what happens? Most people give up, most people stop when they don't see immediate results. They're not persistent. Maybe they feel bad, or they feel lazy to go to the gym, or they don't like certain food, so they give up everything and they go back to point 0. Okay, so that's one of the main reasons why people fail in fitness. Reason number 5, they don't know how to apply the 4 pillars. And luckily for you, and luckily for me as well, I find out about the 4 pillars, and in this presentation I'm going to explain the 4 pillars in more details coming up. All right, so stay tuned. All right, so let's move on. All right, so now let's talk about truth number 2. There is a lot of noise, conflicting information, and misconceptions in the fitness market. I want to make everything crystal clear to newbies and intermediates who are still looking for answers on how to get real, lasting results. All right, so again, there's a lot of information out there, so the internet is a bliss and also a disadvantage, because why? We have a lot of information, okay, and you get confused, you don't know which action plan to follow. Everyone is promising that will get you real results, and then you get confused and you don't focus on one action plan, and that's where I come in. I want to make everything crystal clear for you, so you know exactly what you need to do to get the body that you want. All right. Truth number 3, strict diets don't work. Let me say that again. Strict diets don't work. You can force yourself to have enough motivation to endure a strict diet and hope to reach your goal before you run out of willpower in the short term, but you can't maintain it in the long term. All right. You need to understand this. Let this be the most important truth that you learn today. All right, strict diets don't work. Okay, you can get you need to have like a diet that fit into your lifestyle. You need to enjoy your life. If you do like a strict diet, maybe it will work for 1 month, you see results, and then you'll give it up, and then you go back to point 0. Okay. The more strict the nutrition plan is, like banning foods or removing carbs or removing your favorite foods, the less likely it is that a person will be able to stick with it. Eventually, people break under the stress and fall short of their goal, or they reach their goal and then break. And I want to make things easier for you so you can reach your goal in the long term. That's why we need to focus on implementing a diet plan that works for you. That's why we're all different, and that's why I want to create for you a diet plan or nutrition plan that you enjoy, and then you can get lasting results. Instead, we want to make our diet fit into our lifestyle by following a flexible and sustainable system that will make a healthy lifestyle enjoyable and achieving your dream body inevitable in a matter of time. Truth number 4, the viability test. All right, so there is something that I do with myself and with my clients. It's called the viability test. Does this sound familiar? Have you ever tried a diet, get somewhat good results, and then get back to your old habits and get back all the fat? Sounds familiar? I know, I've been there. I know it sucks. I'm sure you have been there. I can totally relate. So there is one simple test or one simple question you can ask yourself to know if what you're doing is the right way. And the question is, can I see myself doing this for the rest of my life? Again, the question, can I see myself doing this for the rest of my life? If your answer is no, then the method you're doing won't get you long-term lasting results. All right, and it's not the right way for you. It's as simple as that. If it only works short term and the results are not viable, why even bother? All right, so you need to answer yes to this question. Can I see myself doing this for the rest of my life? If the answer is yes, then bingo, you have a great method, you have a great strategy that you can sustain long term. All right, so now let's talk about another chapter here, and let's talk about why you want to have a toned, fit body, why build an amazing body, and why most programs suck. All right, so one of the most beautiful moments of my life was the simple realization that we have the power to improve the way we look, feel, and function. Let that sink in. You can look how you want to look, move how you want to move, and feel how you want to feel. This is all under your complete and direct control. You are completely and undeniably responsible for your own body. Let's be honest, we don't just want to be strong, fit, and healthy. We want to look like $1,000,000 too. I mean, there's just no getting around this fact. We can tell ourselves that we are just doing this for health reasons, but ultimately our most powerful motivator is the desire to be attractive. This is how we are wired, and unless you want to change your DNA, there is really no getting around it. So embrace the fact that you want to look sexy as hell. I mean, why wouldn't you want to look great? If working out and eating healthy made you less attractive, would you still do it? Probably not. Luckily for us, exercise and healthy eating will make you radiate vibrant health and youthfulness. So the answer to the question, why would you want to have a fit and toned body, is because you can. There are so many things you can accomplish in this world. You can build a successful business, climb a mountain, learn a skill, conquer your fears. The list goes on. But building an incredible body is by far the most powerful one. And here's why. Well, because you take it with you every second of the day. As long as you're here on this earth, your body never leaves you. Moreover, it was Arnold Schwarzenegger who said, the resistance that you fight physically in the gym and the resistance that you fight in life can only build a strong character. Again, the resistance that you fight physically in the gym and the resistance that you fight in life can only build a strong character. So we want to build that confidence, we want to build that strong character, we want to believe in ourselves that we can achieve anything we put our mind into. All right, so when you get up in the morning and feel proud of the body you created, your confidence will skyrocket. It's amazing. You will get up in the morning, you go to the toilet and you see yourself in the mirror. That feeling is just amazing. All right, I'm not talking about the type of confidence just that comes from just looking sexy. All right, I'm talking about the type of confidence that is rooted far deeper. The confidence that comes from the fact that you conquered one of the most commonly goals by taking your health and your body to peak physical condition. You have accomplished what so many people desire, yet so few have. No amount of money, fame, or connections can give you a fit body. You must work for it, and that's why I love it, all right? Because you don't need connection, you don't need money, you just need like work ethics, and you need to work to get the body that you want, and I'm here to support you to achieve your goals. So when you start eating healthier and pushing yourself in the gym, you become much more centered in yourself. You develop a strong realization of what you are truly capable of. You get used to pushing yourself, excelling, and nourishing your body. Other goals that seemed hard to achieve before, to push away before, are now welcomed with open arms. You now believe you can have what you want. There is no greater gift than that. When you believe that you deserve good things will come. When you feel that you don't deserve good opportunities, experiences, and people, then you'll unconsciously push away and sabotage anything good that comes to you. That's why mindset is very, very important. All right, so now let's talk about why most fitness programs suck. If that was that simple, why most fitness programs suck? Plain and simple, most fitness programs suck. These so-called fitness experts have lost sight of what it actually takes to get into great shape. Instead, they make it harder for people to stick to workout and proper nutrition by promoting working out every day at the gym and starving to death as a nutrition plan. In addition, they market supplements you don't need as the quick fix to people problems. You don't need supplements. Maybe one or two, we're gonna talk about it later, but you don't need these supplements to get lasting results. While demonizing foods and macronutrients in the process, fitness has turned into a big confusion circle with conflicting information on a daily basis. No wonder you don't get results yet. So the more you work out, the better. So for example, one of the misconceptions, the more you work out, the better. Carbs make you fat. No carbs make you fat. Sugar make you fat. No sugar makes you fat. You know, of course, no wonder that you don't get results yet, because there's conflicting information on a daily basis. The balanced approach is the key to getting into your best shape ever and absolutely loving the process. You're not going to transform your body overnight, but every week you will look better, feel better, and become more fit. And that's what I strive to. Every week, every day, you get a little bit better, a little bit better, a little bit better. Before you know it, you'll get the body that you want. This is the secret of the fittest people on the planet. Consistent weekly progress that's sustainable. Let me say that again and write it down. The secret of the fittest people on the planet is consistent weekly progress that's sustainable. Even a little bit better, a little bit more. That's how you get consistent, lasting results. All right, so let's talk about what building a beautiful body comes down to, okay? Let me make the image clear for you so you know exactly what is a beautiful body, okay? Building a beautiful body comes down to adding the perfect amount of muscle while holding a good looking level of body fat. It's that simple. You need to add the perfect amount of muscle to perfect areas, so it's different from men and women, while holding a good looking level of body fat. So for women want great looking legs that fit into those slim jeans and an absolutely perky butt while bringing up their butt. You know what I mean? You want to look great in those jeans or the dress. Okay? They also want slim, flat, and lightly defined stomach. In addition, they want to strengthen and add tone to their upper bodies without overdoing it. You don't want to overdo it so you look like a guy, all right? And this requires a carefully calibrated and fine-tuned approach. So that's what women want. Men want to have bigger chests, wider shoulders, stronger arms, solid back, ripped abs, and more defined legs. They want the Hollywood look of Brad Pitt in Fight Club or Zac Efron in Baywatch. Okay? And this also requires a carefully calibrated and fine-tuned approach. You need to provide the perfect amount of volume to specific muscle groups and favor particular exercises to allow for an ideal ratio of muscle gain. All right, so we want to focus on some muscle groups more than the others, all right, so we can have the Hollywood look. And when you follow our nutrition tactics and exercise protocols to promote fat loss combined with strength training workouts, you will look stunning. All right. Reducing the fat around the muscle with proper nutrition will make your muscles more toned. This comes mostly from nutrition, something we'll be covering later. All right, so now let's talk about the 5 biggest mistakes most people make and how you can avoid them. All right, so I wish I learned these 5 mistakes before I started. This will save me a lot of time. So here they are. Mistake number 1, people don't track their calories. All right, so you need to track your calories, okay? And we're gonna explain this more in details. Mistake number 2, they don't use cardio strategically, okay? So I'm sure you've heard that cardio is just a waste of time, and you heard that another school of thought is cardio is everything. You need to run on a treadmill for the rest of your life. I'm going to explain why you need cardio and how you add it strategically to your plan. Mistake number 3, they don't know which workout exercises are the best for them. Mistake number 4, they don't have the proper mindset. And mistake number 5, they don't follow the right action plan. Okay, so again, 5 mistakes. They don't track the calories, they don't use cardio strategically, they don't know which workout exercises are best for them, and they don't have the proper mindset, and they don't follow the right action plan. So, and the desire to get quick fix, fast overnight results is at the heart of what causes people to fail. We're not patient anymore, we're not disciplined, we just want quick fix. You want the pill, all right? So you need to change your mindset. Everything worthwhile is taking longer than you think, all right? So not following the 4 pillars is the number 1 reason most people fall into these mistakes. All right, so now let's talk about mistake number 1. They don't track their calories. You wouldn't try to save money without tracking your expenses. So why would you try to lose body fat without tracking your calorie intake? Right? It makes sense. When you have no idea on how many calories you are taking in, losing body fat becomes much more difficult. Therefore, it is critical that you track your calorie intake. You need to know, especially in the first weeks, in the first months, you need to track how many calories you get, and then you get used to it so you know exactly what you need for your body, okay? Mistake number two, they don't use cardio strategically. My preference is to pay close attention to your calories and to use cardio strategically. This is the ultimate fat loss plan. It's a 2 versus 1 fight. Cardio plus diet versus body fat. Okay, again, remember this formula. It's a 2 versus 1 fight. You need to add cardio plus diet versus body fat. So ultimately, with cardio, you should already be eating under your calorie requirements. Cardio will help increase that calorie deficit so that you can lose fat at a faster rate. Okay, so cardio will help us just lose fat at a faster rate. Okay. Mistake number three, they don't know which workout exercises are best for them. Okay, so building a beautiful body, again, comes down to understanding your body type, proper training, and ideal proportions. Women want to keep their legs relatively slim and fit while bringing up their butt. Men want bigger chest and biceps, round shoulders, strong back, and six-pack abs. This requires, again, a carefully calibrated and fine-tuned approach. You need to provide the perfect amount of volume to specific muscle groups and favor particular exercises to allow for an ideal ratio of muscle gain. All right. Mistake number four, they don't have the proper mindset. The truth is, this is not easy. We talked about this. It's not easy. It's simple, but it's not easy. There isn't one magic answer. There aren't specific foods or training exercises that will magically transform your body overnight. This takes time. If you want a better than average body, you have to put in better than average effort. But it doesn't have to be painful. In fact, just making small and sustainable changes sets you up for steady fat loss that's easier to maintain. Persistence is key to success. All right. Mistake number five, they don't follow the right action plan. The amount of information overwhelm and conflicting information on a daily basis you watch on YouTube or you follow on Instagram or you find in Google will freeze you from taking action. All right, so the right action plan is following the 4 pillars. I want to put this to rest. I want you to understand that if you just focus on and master the 4 pillars, you will get the body of your dreams, guaranteed, okay? What I'm about to share with you is seriously going to change the way you look at fitness forever. What if there is a way to get rid of information overwhelm and know exactly what you need to do to get fit? Would you be interested to know? Since I discovered the 4 pillars, my body transformed and I feel more confident. This is what happened. I realized one important factor. If I was to succeed in fitness, I had to keep it as simple as possible. So now I'm going to skip the fluff. I'm here to tell you right now that you need to know 4 things in order to get a fit, lean, and toned body. Without one of them, you're just not going to be successful. My hope is that you get closer to your fitness goals. Alright, so now it's time to reveal the 4 pillars of a fit body, the MCWC system. Are you ready? 1. M stands for macros, or nutrition. 2. C stands for cardio. 3. W stands for workout, and 4, C stands for consistency. The MCWC system, macros or nutrition, cardio, workout, and consistency. Pillar number 1, macros or nutrition. You need to have a proper macros nutrition plan so you can have a good looking level of body fat, 10% to 12%. Okay, you can get 7%. But a healthy body fat is 10% to show your abs and to have like a beautiful body. Okay. Pillar number 2 is cardio. You need to add cardio strategically to help with fat loss. Pillar number 3 is workout. You need to have a strength workout program to add the perfect amount of muscles to your body. Pillar number 4 is consistency. You need consistency, or otherwise known as discipline, when you hit the inevitable roadblocks. Persistence. Okay. You need consistency. Alright, so you need these 4 pillars together in order to have your dream body. The 4 pillars of fit body, again, you have macros, nutrition, cardio, workout, consistency. Make sure you write this down. Let me walk you through the following different scenarios to understand the importance of the 4 pillars working together. Scenario number 1, the importance of macros or nutrition. Let's say I give you the best cardio and workout program, you are consistent with your training, and you have the best psychology. Do you think that you can get a fit, lean body? No. Why? Well, that's because muscles will be covered by fat. In order to look amazing, you need to get lean. You need to get lean down to 10%, 12% body fat. And if you want to look stunning, you need to reach 7% body fat. And this can only happen with proper nutrition and tracking your calories and macros intake. You must be in caloric deficit, which means simply consuming less calories than your body needs to maintain its weight. Let me say that again. You must be in caloric deficit, which simply means consuming less calories than your body needs to maintain its weight. And if you want to bulk, you need to be in caloric surplus, which is basically consuming more calories than your body needs to maintain its weight. Okay, but for most people here, they want to consume less calories than your body needs to maintain your weight. So you need to have a proper macros nutrition plan so you can have a good looking level of body fat, 10 to 12%, to look amazing. Now let's talk about scenario number 2, the importance of cardio. Now let's say you have a proper nutrition plan, proper macros plan, pillar number 1. You have the best workout program, which is pillar number 3, and you're being consistent with your action plan, pillar number 4. But you don't have a cardio plan, which is pillar number 2. Do you think that you can get a fit, lean body? Probably yes, but it will be harder and it will take you longer to achieve your results. Why? Well, that's because you can rev up your results with some strategic cardio to accelerate fat loss. By increasing our movement and giving our body 35 to 45 minutes of low to moderate intensity exercise, we can burn 250 to 300 calories. This gives us much more room to work with within our diet. As well, getting exercise on a daily basis helps with dietary adherence. People are more likely to follow through with their diet if they are exercising that day. So ultimately, with cardio, you should already be eating under your calorie requirements. Cardio will just help increase that calorie deficit so that you can lose fat at an appreciable fast rate. All right, so again, remember, it's a 2 versus 1 fight. Cardio plus diet against body fat. Cardio plus diet versus body fat, okay? You need to add cardio strategically to help with fat loss. Scenario number 3, the importance of strength workout program. All right, now let's say you have a proper nutrition plan and you add cardio. If this enough, chances are you will lose weight, but you will not look good. Why? Because to look good, you need the right amount of muscles in proper areas. And the most efficient way to achieve the perfect amount of muscle development is with proper strength training. And let me say that again. You need the right amount of muscles in proper areas, and the most efficient way to achieve the perfect amount of muscle development is with proper strength training. And the key word here is strength training. Now let's talk about strength workout for women. To get that sleek and sexy body, a woman must strength train to add a little muscle in the right areas to enhance her shape. You can't properly build this essential muscle with cardio and ultra high rep exercises and circuits. Your muscles need a reason to grow. Pushing them to become stronger and handle more resistance works. A properly designed strength training program for women will support the sexy and feminine shape that she is after. It will add just enough muscle to her body to make her look fit, toned, and athletic. She will look strong and capable, yet feminine and beautiful, a combination that projects independence and commands attention. Okay, that's why you need to do strength workout even for women, okay? Now let's talk about strength workout for men. To get that Hollywood strong body, a man must strength train to add muscles in the right areas to enhance his shape. Strength training is imperative as it will give your body the proper proportions and aesthetics when combined with a low body fat. We are after a natural amount of muscle mass in conjunction with minimal amounts of body fat. To achieve a powerfully lean physique, strength training is a must. Workout frequency, exercise selection, sets, reps, progression model, and rest periods are all extremely important in building hard, dense muscle in the most aesthetic way possible. In addition, muscle gains must follow strength. All right, so in order to get gains in muscle, you need to do strength workout. Therefore, you must train first and foremost for strength gains and accept muscle growth as a byproduct of getting stronger. Muscle growth will be slow, but after months of diligent and consistent training, it will all be worth it. Not only will you look incredible, you will also have the real world power to go with it. Furthermore, the muscle you will have gained will be hard, dense, and consistent. You will look awesome every day, whether you are in or out of the gym or whether you took 2 weeks of lifting. How many of us you work out and when you stop lifting for 2 weeks, you look you lose the gains, right? So that's why you need to do strength training. So even if you are out of the gym for 2 weeks, let's say you're on vacation, you still look awesome. That's why you need to have a strength workout program to add the perfect amount of muscles to your body. Now let's talk about, last but not least, scenario number 4, the importance of consistency. All right. Okay, so now let's say you have a proper macros nutrition plan plus, which is pillar number 1, plus strategic cardio, pillar number 2, plus strength workout program, pillar number 3. What else is missing? Consistency. People may learn about nutrition and their calories, macros intakes, and they may have the right cardio and workout program, but they still can't get results. Why? Because the majority of your success is your ability to take action consistently. Let me say that again. The majority of your success is your ability to take action consistently. Consistency refers to your psychological discipline to follow the action plan consistently with no deviation, and that's one of the most difficult things that people are not able to do. Okay? Again, it refers to your psychological discipline to follow the action plan consistently with no deviation, and that's one of the most difficult things that people are not able to do unless you have the right mental training or the right mental skills. You won't succeed with fitness or with anything in life, for that matter. Okay, you need to have like power, like strong mental skills. Okay. So what happens to most people when they don't see results in the first 2 weeks? That's right. They start to doubt themselves and they either quit or change the program or the action plan, and they are stuck forever without getting real results. They start for 2 weeks, they change the workout program, and then that's how they are always stuck in this circle or this cycle. That's how most people will never achieve their dream body, because of their inability to manage their emotions and following the 4 pillars to a fit, lean, and toned body. Okay, so in order to be successful, in order to get the results of your dreams, the body of your dreams, you need to just manage your emotions in following the 4 pillars and just believe in the process and keep going forward, keep being consistent. Successful people do what they have to do whether they feel like it or not. Again, successful people do what they have to do whether they feel like it or not. It's about habitual, consistent actions, small progress daily that get you the results. You need consistency, or otherwise known as discipline, when you hit the inevitable roadblocks. This will push you to keep going forward to achieve your goals. So to summarize the 4 pillars to a fit, lean, and toned body: pillar number 1, you need to have a proper macros and nutrition plan so you can have a good looking level of body fat, 10 to 12% to look amazing. Pillar number 2, you need to add cardio strategically to help with fat loss. It's a 2 versus 1 fight, cardio plus diet versus body fat. Pillar number 3, you need to have a strength workout program to add the perfect amount of muscles to your body. And pillar number 4, you need consistency, or otherwise known as discipline, when you hit the inevitable roadblocks. Okay? Now let's talk about the fat loss sweet spot. All right, so there is a point called the sweet spot. The sweet spot is to eat just the right amount of calories to lose fat while staying healthy, strong, and full of energy. If you eat less than that amount of calories, you'll lose weight faster, but your metabolism will slow down and you'll feel hungry all the time and starve yourself to death. And we don't want that to happen to you, okay? If you eat more than the sweet spot amount of calories, you will gain weight. If you find this sweet spot, it becomes effortless to lose fat while you feel satisfied, okay? You feel good, so you can maintain your diet long term, and it becomes a lifestyle, okay? If you find the sweet spot, that's where the magic happens. It's the ideal calorie intake, so you can keep your metabolism high and lose fat at the same time. We want to lose fat, and at the same time, I want you to feel full. I want you to feel satisfied all the time, and that's the secret, the fat loss sweet spot. As you can see here in this picture right here, we have I'm hungry, and then boom, calories per day. This is just right, lower metabolism, higher metabolism, and then if you just eat more than this sweet spot, you gain weight. All right, so here your stuff. So this is just the right amount of calories per day to eat. Okay, this is eating too little, this is eating too much. You just need to be in the sweet spot right here, the right amount of calories per day. That's why we need to track our calories in order to reach this ideal calorie intake that will help you lose fat and at the same time enjoy yourself. Okay, you feel satisfied. Cool. Now let's talk about 1,000 diets, which one to choose. Every now and then a new diet comes up promising fast results. Here's a simple truth that you'll never hear, okay? They all work if you eat at caloric deficit. It's as simple as that, guys. Don't get confused. Don't let the media or the mainstream media like confuse you. Okay, it's very, very simple. All right, so here are some diets, okay, and some descriptions. Low carb, okay. What's low carb? Basically, eat less carbs and more food rich in protein and fat. How it works? Calorie deficit. Ketogenic. I'm sure you've heard about keto. If not, it's just basically low carb diets are based on eating higher amounts of protein and fat while severely limiting your carb intake to maybe like just 20%. Okay, 5% of 5% carbs, 20 grams per day. So when carb intake is very low, fatty acids are moved into the blood and transport to the liver, where some of them are turned into ketones. The body can then use fatty acids and ketones in the absence of carbs as its primary energy source, and that's how you lose weight. That's how the mechanism works. And how it works: calorie deficit. So what's the ultra low fat? An ultra low fat diet contains 10% of your calories from fat. The diet is mostly plant based and has limited intake of animal product. Therefore, is generally very high in carbs, 80% carbs, and low in protein, 10%. How it works? Calorie deficit. Vegan diets exclude all animal products and animal derived ingredients. They may cause weight loss due to lower calorie intake. How it works? Calorie deficit. Paleo. The paleo diet is based on eating whole foods, lean protein, vegetables, fruits, nuts, and seeds while avoiding processed food, sugar, dairy, and grains. How it works? Calorie deficit. Intermittent fasting, which is probably my preferred diet at this time. Intermittent fasting is an eating pattern that cycles between periods of fasting and eating. It can make you eat fewer calories overall as long as you don't overcompensate by eating much more during the eating periods. How it works? Calorie deficit. As you can see, guys, they all work because how they work is just calorie deficit. You just need to figure out or to find what works for you, what you like, what you prefer, and what works for your body. Okay? There is no such thing as a best weight loss diet. Different diets work for different people, and you should pick a way of eating that suits your lifestyle and your taste preferences. The best diet for you is the one you can actually stick to in the long term. Let me repeat that. The best diet for you is just the one you can actually stick to in the long term so you can get the result that you want. And my preferred way is intermittent fasting. If you didn't hear, I'm sure you heard about it. If you didn't hear about it, let me explain how does intermittent fasting work. Intermittent fasting, or IF, is an eating pattern that cycles between periods of fasting and eating. In this respect, it's not a diet in the conventional sense, but more accurately described as an eating pattern. So common intermittent fasting methods involve daily 16 hours fast or fasting for 24 hours twice per week. All right, so fasting has been a practice throughout human evolution. Ancient hunter-gatherers didn't have supermarkets, refrigerators, or food available year-round. Sometimes they couldn't find anything to eat. As a result, humans evolved to be able to function without food for extended periods of time. In fact, fasting from time to time is more natural than always eating 3 or 4 meals per day. Okay, fasting is more natural because that's how the ancient people did it. Okay, fasting is also often done for religious or spiritual reasons, including in Islam, Christianity, Judaism, and Buddhism. Okay, so this is like something that people do, okay, already, fasting. There are several different ways of doing intermittent fasting, all of which involve splitting the day or week into eating and fasting periods. During the fasting periods, you eat either very little or nothing at all, and these are the most popular methods. So we have the 16-8 method, also called the lean gains protocol. It involves skipping breakfast and restricting your daily eating period to 8 hours, such as from 1 to 9 p.m. Then you fast for 16 hours in between. Okay? Another method is the eat, stop, eat. This involves fasting for 24 hours once or twice a week, for example, by not eating from dinner one day until dinner the next day. We have also the 5-2 diet. With this method, you consume only 500 to 600 calories on 2 non-consecutive days of the week, but eat normally the other 5 days. And we also have the warrior diet. Here you just eat small amounts of raw fruits and vegetables during the day and one huge meal at night, basically fasting during the day and feasting at night within a 4-hour window. So by reducing your calorie intake, all of these methods should cause weight loss as long as you don't compensate by eating much more during the eating periods. During the feasting period, you don't want to eat, go crazy, all right? Just because you fasted all day, you eat more than your calorie intake, all right? You need to focus and you just eat what you need to eat, like the calories in your feasting period, in your eating period. Many people find the 16-8 method to be the simplest, most sustainable, and easiest to stick to. It's also the most popular, okay? So feel free to try them out. Alright, so here are some health benefits of intermittent fasting. Many studies have been done on intermittent fasting in both animals and humans. These studies have shown that it can have powerful benefits for weight control and the health of your body and brain. It may even help you live longer. Here are the main health benefits of intermittent fasting. Number one, of course, weight loss. As mentioned above, intermittent fasting can help you lose weight and belly fat without having to consciously restrict calories. Another benefit, insulin resistance. Intermittent fasting can reduce insulin resistance, lowering blood sugar by 3 to 6% and fasting insulin levels by 20 to 31%, which should protect against type 2 diabetes. Benefit number three, inflammation. Some studies show reductions in markers of inflammation, a key driver of many chronic diseases. Benefit number four is heart health. Intermittent fasting may reduce bad LDL cholesterol, blood triglycerides, inflammatory markers, blood sugar, and insulin resistance, all risk factors for heart disease. Another good benefit is cancer, all right? So animal studies suggest that intermittent fasting may prevent cancer. Another benefit is brain health. Intermittent fasting increases the brain hormone BDNF and may aid the growth of new nerve cells. It may also protect against Alzheimer's disease. Another benefit that a lot of you will find appealing, anti-aging. Intermittent fasting can extend lifespan in rats. Studies showed that fasted rats live 36 to 83% longer. Basically, intermittent fasting makes your healthy lifestyle simpler. Eating healthy is simple, but it can be incredibly hard to maintain. One of the main obstacles is all the work required to plan for and cook healthy meals. Intermittent fasting can make things easier as you don't need to plan, cook, or clean up after as many meals as before. For this reason, intermittent fasting is very popular among the life hacking crowd as it improves your health while simplifying your life at the same time. Okay, so you don't have to clean up a lot after as many meals as before, okay? All right, so here are some frequently asked questions. Here are answers to the most common questions about intermittent fasting. Question number one, can I drink liquids during the fast? The answer is yes. Water, coffee, tea, and other non-caloric beverages are fine. Do not add sugar to your coffee. Small amounts of milk or cream may be okay, but do not add sugar to your coffee. Coffee can be particularly beneficial during a fast as it can blunt hunger. Question number two, isn't it unhealthy to skip breakfast? The answer is no. The problem is that most stereotypical breakfast skippers have unhealthy lifestyles. If you make sure to eat healthy food for the rest of the day, then the practice is perfectly healthy. Question number three, can I take supplements while fasting? Yes, however, keep in mind that some supplements like fat-soluble vitamins might work better when taken with meals, okay? Question number four, can I work out while fasted? Yes, fasted workouts are fine. Some people recommend taking branched-chain amino acids, BCAAs, before a fasted workout. Question number five, will fasting cause muscle loss? All weight loss methods can cause muscle loss, which is why it's important to lift weights and keep your protein intake high. One study showed that intermittent fasting causes less muscle loss than a regular calorie restriction. But don't worry, with our approach, with our workout program, okay, we're gonna focus on strength workouts so you gain muscle and lose fat at the same time. Question number six, will fasting slow down my metabolism? No, studies show that short-term fasts actually boost metabolism. However, longer fasts of 3 or more days can suppress metabolism, okay? So as long as you do the 16 to 8, as long as you just skip breakfast and you eat after, then you're fine. So these are some of the most frequently asked questions about intermittent fasting, and I hope that you find this helpful. It's not your fault. You've been lied to, misled, and taken advantage of. If you just focus on only implementing the 4 pillars, you will get a fit, lean, and toned body. If you do them right, might as well model what's working, right? See, the number one secret to success is to follow what successful people are doing and model it. Success leaves clues. If you have all these 4 pillars, you will have a fit, lean body that beams confidence and demands attention, and I hope I've shared with you something useful in this presentation. The only thing I know is to set my macros, nutrition plan, add cardio strategically to lose fat faster, do my strength workout, and be consistent with my action plan when I don't feel like eating healthy or I don't feel like working out. That's all, because that's what fitness is all about. So where to go from here? Listen, here's some things I think are probably true about you. You're here with me right now, you're listening to this presentation, and you know that implementing the 4 pillars so you can get the body of your dreams is a good idea. And you know that if you use this approach, it's probably going to do well for you. What I just showed you is the exact system I personally use, and if you'd like me to help you implement everything we've gone over, I'll be delighted. You are getting the exact system I personally use to create a macros nutrition plan, cardio, strength workout, and being consistent with my strategy to get fit, lean, and toned body. And that's why I've created the Saif MCWC Body Transformation Coaching Program, where I literally break down the complete system to achieve a fit, lean, toned body that beams confidence and demands attention using the 4 pillars step by step. Here are the 4 pillars of fitness again. We have macros, nutrition, cardio, workout, and consistency. This is for you. If you want to finally get rid of information overwhelm, confusion, and frustration, then this is for you. If you want to get clarity so you can finally have the body of your dreams, this is for you. If you want to enjoy your new fitness lifestyle without starving yourself and without being stuck at the gym for hours, then this is for you. Because what's good about getting fit if you're not enjoying it, right? This is for you. If you are new to fitness and want to start the right way and bypass the learning curve, this is definitely for you because I will give you a proven blueprint of a system that has been working very well for me and for many others who have implemented it. If you are intermediate and you're not happy with your outcome, this will help you get consistent results. If you are advanced and already have a fit body, this will help you get to the 7% body fat and look even more shredded. By now, you know that workout alone or diet alone are not going to help you get the body of your dreams. You need the 4 pillars to work together. You need macros, nutrition plan, cardio, strength workout program, and consistency. And in order to make sure you don't deviate from the system, you need a coach to hold you accountable and help you keep going forward when you hit the inevitable roadblock. If you want me to help you achieve the body of your dreams, then you probably want to continue working together long term so I can help you implement them. Here's how we'll do it. Introducing Saif MCWC Body Transformation System. This product consists of 4 main models. Model number 1, we're gonna cover macros nutrition. Model number 2, cardio. Model number 3, strength workout program. And model number 4, consistency. And here's a surprise for you. We're gonna also do a done for you customized daily action plan. So let's cover the models one by one now. Model 1, macros nutrition. In this model, you'll learn how to master a calorie deficit, how to track your calories, the diet plan. We're gonna talk about calculating your macros. I'm gonna give you an example of meal plans, how to create your proper nutrition, flexible dieting, how to include your favorite food in your diet, and how to include your favorite food into your meal plan. All right. Model 2 is cardio. In this model, you'll learn cardio for fat loss. I'm going to talk about the fat loss advantage of cardio. I'm going to talk about why cardio should be used, putting cardio into perspective, the cardio workout that I use, 2 types of cardio, how to set your cardio sessions, and your calorie targets, how many calories you should target in your cardio session. All right. Model 3, we're going to cover strength workout program. In this model, you'll get why you must strength train to look awesome, how strength training will improve fat loss, maintaining leanness with strength training. We're going to talk about looking great in and out of a sexy outfit. We're going to talk about the workout program that I use and that you should use. We're going to talk about the key exercises, core workouts, exercises, and substitutions. Here are, if you're like, for example, you want to change your exercises, we have a lot of exercises so you can substitute and you change exercises according to your preference. We're going to talk about pushing through plateaus. This is for men if you want to get like bigger muscles. And we're also going to talk about add tone without adding size for women. I know women don't want to look like men, they don't want bigger muscles, so I'm gonna explain how you can add tone without adding size. Also, we have workout vault, hundreds of workout exercises with video demonstrations, and of course mobile friendly workouts so you can take your plan to the gym. All right. In model 4, we're going to talk about consistency. And I love this model. In this model, you learn taking action and following through. It's a mindset game, how to fix your psychology and become consistent. We're going to talk about mastering the art of presence, how to reach your goals effortlessly. And we're going to also talk about how to set yourself to success, how to track your progress, and also fuck motivation. It's all about small, consistent habits. Excuse my language here, but it's very, very important that you follow through small, consistent habits, because everybody now is following the motivation, but motivation will give you that kick that will and it will last for a few minutes or a few days, and then you'll forget about it. But small, consistent habits, doing the thing consistently, will get you the results. We're going to talk about overcome stress and worry, and we're going to talk about simplify, less is more. And I'm going to cover why it's not about the goal, it's about the journey, and done is better than perfect. So these are the things that we're going to cover in model number 4, consistency. What's amazing about this coaching program is I'm gonna create for you a done for you customized daily action plan. That's right, that's a done for you customized daily action plan just for you according to your needs. This is by far my favorite part of the program. Yes, the 4 models are great, they will give you knowledge. Yes, you need to learn, but knowledge is not enough. What's more important than knowledge? That's right, doing. And here's a picture of just do it. And yeah, it's very, very important to take action, and just do it becomes such a cliche, but in this program, we're gonna push you to take action in order to get the results that you want. This is not just a course where you read it once, then forget about it to collect digital dust in your computer drive, all right? I'm guilty of this. Like, I buy a lot of products, I buy a lot of courses, and then I just watch one model, and then they are just there to collect digital dust in your computer drive. All right, but this course is different. This is designed to hold you accountable and give you the support you need to make your success inevitable. There is no one size fits all plan, and I take into account several factors to personalize your plan. That's why you need to fill out a questionnaire when you sign up. The purpose of the questionnaire is to gather all your info, and it helps me design your custom plan. Your daily action plan will be sent to you daily by email, or by phone if you want, like WhatsApp or something like that. So make sure you enter your primary valid email address when you join the coaching program. This is a completely custom plan that includes a meal plan, cardio, workout program, and a system to hold you accountable with official check-ins every week, so you can stay consistent to achieve your goals. So basically, I'm just holding you by the hand and taking you through the program step by step. And if you if you have a challenge or something, you can just send me an email, or you can contact me, and I'll help you pass through it until you reach your goals. All right. Throughout your coaching, you have 24/7 email support and can ask any question, concerns about your plan at any time. I make adjustments if necessary to your plan when you check in. My goal is to help you improve your health and body. I provide the motivation and guidance, and you just follow the plan. Results are guaranteed if you just take action and implement the plan. You'll have the option to renew once your initial time is up. Can be used for men or women for weight loss, cutting, bulking, and overall health and fitness. All right, so that's why we're gonna dive deep into your needs and your preference, and we're gonna ask you the question. That's why you need to fill out the questionnaire to know exactly what are your goals are. So different people have different goals, whether weight loss, cutting, bulking, or overall health and fitness. Would that be worth it? What if all the system did was give you the ability to achieve the fit, lean, toned body that you've always wanted? Would it be worth it? Give you the confidence and ability to wear what you want and look great without starving yourself or being stuck at the gym for hours? Would it be worth it? What if all the system did was give you the ability to look attractive and sexy? Would it be worth it? Give you the feeling of being healthy and happy? Would it be worth it? Give you the confidence in yourself to achieve anything you put your mind into? Would it be worth it? The confidence that comes from the fact that you conquered one of the most commonly goals. By taking your health and your body to peak physical condition, you have accomplished what so many people desire, yet so few have. No amount of money, fame, or connections can give you a fit body. You must work for it. You develop a strong realization of what you are truly capable of doing anything. You now believe you can have what you want. There is no greater gift than that. All right, believe me, once you have the body of your dreams, you can believe that you can achieve anything you want, and that confidence is just amazing. There is no greater gift than that. Simply put, you will feel fit, healthy, sexy, confident, and happy. And those are the feelings and the emotions I want you to feel when you join the Saif coaching program. Here's what to do next. First of all, you can't actually buy this on this presentation. A fitness coach or I will talk to you personally to make sure we're a good fit. Here's what to do next. First, step one, go to saifit.saifhaddad.com/apply or click on the button below. 2, fill out a brief application questionnaire. 3, schedule a 30-minute phone call with me or a member of my staff. 4, we review your answers to the questionnaire. If you look like a potentially good fit, we'll confirm the 30-minute call. If it doesn't look like we are a good fit, we won't waste your time by doing a strategy call. We'll immediately send you some free materials you can use right away. 5, attend the 30-minute call, discuss your application, and ask any questions you might have. If you want to become a client after that, great, and if not, no pressure whatsoever. But here's a warning, do this fast to secure the discount for the first 10 people. Do this fast to secure the discount and the bonuses for the first 10 people. Here's a guarantee. You're always covered by my awesome guarantee, which goes like this. You love this or you get it for free. So here's the deal. Enroll now and take the class. I mean, really take the class. Get as much out of it as you can. Once it's over, ask yourself, was this worth it? If your answer isn't resounding hell yes, then let me know within 30 days and I will refund you. So you literally have nothing to lose. All of the risk is on me and I'm totally cool with that. That's how confident I am that this program will help you tremendously improve your results if you implement it and take action fast, all right? I see people take it and they see results and I want you to get results as well. So here's why this is for you. You stayed with me this long. We've covered a lot of things that would help you get a fit, lean, and toned body, and you're still here because you've got value from this. And you're probably thinking, if this is the free stuff, what's the actual program like? And the answer is the program is really great. It's a step-by-step process that will help you get the body of your dreams using the 4 pillars. So if you want to get rid of information overwhelm, confusion, and frustration, and if you want clarity so you can finally get a fit, lean, and toned body without starving yourself and without being stuck for hours at the gym, and if you want a customized action plan for you, customized for you personally, then this is for you. If you want to have a winning action plan so you can have consistent results and simplify your life so you can eliminate overwhelm and enjoy your new fitness lifestyle, then this is for you. Then go ahead and click on the button below or go to saifit.saifhaddad.com/apply. You're saving a significant amount of money by making this investment right now during this promotion. It still gets even better. Now I'm gonna talk about the bonuses that I've included with the program in order to give you more value. So bonus number 1 is detailed mind map and blueprint, $37 value. And here I wanted to put all the program in one detailed mind map blueprint so you can come back to it and see how it all works out. All right, so you can have a big idea, if you like a bird view idea of our plan. Okay. Bonus number 2, 6-pack ripper. Learn exactly what ab exercises you need to do, nutrition for getting your abs to really pop, and the cardio for taking off that last layer so even your lower abs and obliques show. It comes with beginner, intermediate, and advanced follow-along ab workout designed to give you a symmetrical 6-pack abs, all right? $57 value. Bonus number 3, the Booty Blaster. This is for her. Get the butt of your dreams. This is one of our most requested programs. You learn exactly how to get a butt that looks amazing in tight jeans and in a bikini to produce results fast. You must follow a systematic workout focused on all areas of the butt so you can get an amazing looking butt. All right, $57 value. Bonus number 4, super arms for him. Always had trouble getting your arms to really grow. Arm muscles need a special sequence of training. There are rep ranges, exercises, specific amounts of rest, etc. that must be followed for you to see growth. There's a formula for packing an arm muscle and this guide shows you how. $57 value. Bonus number 5, the recipe guide. If you can eat healthy food that tastes amazing and make you feel full, you'll be able to stick to your nutrition plan long term. That's why we give you this recipe guide created by a celebrity chef. The meals taste amazing and are incredibly healthy. Remember, 80% of reaching your fitness goals comes down to sticking to your nutrition plan. This recipe guide is your secret weapon to loving your journey. $57 value. Bonus number 6, grocery list. To make your meals, you need the proper grocery list to achieve your macros and nutrition goals. We remove all the guesswork for you by providing you the exact grocery list you need to make nutrition easier than ever. $57 value. Bonus number 7, supplement guide. Most supplements are absolute trash, so don't waste your money on them. But there are a handful that are great. Just remember, supplements are just that, supplemental. They aren't magic. This guide educates you about the few good supplements out there. It teaches you when you should take them and how they work, so you can stop wasting your money on supplements that have no research backing them and actually start seeing results. $37 value. Bonus number 8, FAQ, frequently asked questions. In this guide, I answer all the questions you might have about fitness and help you get clear about what needs to be done to achieve your goals faster. $37 value. But it gets better. We build your plan for you. You see, most people quit because they get confused or tired of calculating their macros, or they don't know what exercises, sets, reps they should do. Don't let that be you. We can customize your action plan for you and guide you through the process so you are getting maximum results. No more worrying about meal plans or workouts. No more guesswork, zero confusion. And that's exactly what I want you to have, zero confusion. No more going at it alone, no more giving up. Everything is laid out for you and sent to you daily. All you have to do is to follow the action plan and take action. That's all. All right, so I provide the action plan. I help you setting up your goals. All you have to do is take action and being consistent. That's all. Warning, the discount and bonuses are only available for the next 7 days. This offer is limited because of the bonus gifts. When they are gone, they are gone. If you want to get started, do this as soon as possible, all right? So look, here's the deal. You've watched this entire presentation. You want to finally get rid of information overwhelm, confusion, and frustration. You want to get clarity, confidence in your ability to get a fit, lean, and toned body. You want to get consistent results by implementing a simple system so you can finally have the body of your dreams. And you want to do it while you enjoy your lifestyle and without starving yourself or being stuck at the gym for hours. And you know that this class is an excellent value. So go ahead, take advantage of this incredible discount, grab your amazing bonuses, and go apply right now. saifit.saifhaddad.com/apply. Go ahead, click on the apply button now or go to saifit.saifhaddad.com/apply and let's get started today. Now let's talk about some frequently asked questions. Let me go through some of the most frequently asked questions I get from people enrolling in this class today. Question number 1, when will I start seeing results? The answer, this is a great program, but you must do the necessary work and keep going forward when you hit the inevitable roadblock to achieve any success, like in any area in life. Most people start seeing improvement in the first 3 months. Question number 2, I'm new, should I do this? If you have dedication and willing to do whatever it takes to follow the action plan, implement and take massive action fast, be persistent when problems appear in your way and track your progress, then definitely yes. If you want a get this pill and lose fat BS system, not willing to invest in education, not willing to follow the action plan, and not willing to work, then definitely no. Question number 3, how much time do I need to spend at the gym? Less than 1 hour. Your workout exercises will last between 30 to 45 minutes. Question number 4, can I work out at home? It's better to have access to a gym because we will do strength workout. That's why you need to lift heavy to strengthen your muscles. That being said, we can customize your workout so you can train at home. You just need a yoga mat and some dumbbells, okay? Question number 5, best time to work out. Personally, I believe early morning sweat sessions are the best. When you start your day with exercise, you'll feel better, but if you can't fit in a workout before noon, don't sweat it, all right? Research suggests the body could adapt to regular gym dates. So if we hit the weight room every day at 7 p.m., for example, eventually you might perform better at that time than at any other time of day. These findings are similar to earlier research, which suggests that sticking to a specific workout time can result in better performance. All right, so here the trick is to just stick to a specific time and do it every day. Question number 6, can I drink liquids during intermittent fasting? And yes, you can drink water, coffee, tea, and other non-caloric beverages are fine. Do not add sugar to your coffee. Small amounts of milk or cream may be okay. All right. So, and also coffee can be particularly beneficial during a fast as it can blunt hunger. All right. Question number 7: isn't it unhealthy to skip breakfast? No, the problem is that most stereotypical breakfast skippers have unhealthy lifestyles. If you make sure to eat healthy food for the rest of the day, then the practice of skipping breakfast is perfectly healthy. Question number 8, can I work out while fasted? Yes, fasted workouts are fine. It's recommended to take branched chain amino acids, BCAA, before a fasted workout. Question number 9, will fasting cause muscle loss? All weight loss methods can cause muscle loss, which is why it's important to lift weights and keep your protein intake high in order to maintain muscle growth. One study showed that intermittent fasting causes less muscle loss than regular calorie restriction diets, and you don't have to worry about this because in our program I'm going to show you how you can lose fat and at the same time maintain and grow your muscle, okay? Question number 10, should I try intermittent fasting? The answer is intermittent fasting is not something that anyone needs to do. It's simply one of many lifestyle strategies that can improve your fitness. Implementing the 4 pillars, macros, nutrition, cardio, workout consistency are still the most important factors to focus on. If you don't like the idea of fasting, then you can continue to do what works for you. At the end of the day, there is no one-size-fits-all solution when it comes to nutrition. The best diet for you is the one you can stick to in the long run. Let me repeat this. The best diet for you is the one you can stick to in the long run. Intermittent fasting is great for some people, not others. Personally, I use it because it helps me a lot. Alright, so the only way to find out which group you belong to is to try it out. If you feel good when fasting and find it to be a sustainable way of eating, it can be a very powerful tool to lose weight and improve your health. Alright, so feel free to try it out. So choice, you really have 3 choices right now. Option number 1, you do nothing, nothing changes, you continue getting the same frustrating results you're getting right now that led you here. You continue settling for an average lifestyle even though you're always imagining what it would be like to have the body of your dreams, but you miss this chance pass by helplessly. Option number 2, you can take the advice I just gave you and you can try to do it yourself. You can spend the hours it takes to study the perfect nutrition plan for you and test different cardio exercises, try different workout programs to find the best ones for fat loss while gaining lean muscle, and you can research and scour the internet and test different ingredients until you come up with meals that actually taste good, and then you just have to hope that they're healthy. All the information's out there 100% for free. You can find it on YouTube and on Google or wherever, right? If you have the time to research and test it all. Option number 3, you get on this today and you get access to everything you need. The full blueprint action plan, the coaching program, the discount, the bonuses, the done for you customized action plan. A coach to hold you accountable so you can have the body of your dreams, a fit, lean, and toned body that beams confidence and demands attention everywhere you go. All right, I want you to feel confident when you look at the mirror. I want you to feel confident with your body, and that's exactly why I'm creating this program for you. Which option do you want? Get this handled now. So here's what to do next. Again, 1, go to saif.com/apply or click on the button below. 2, fill out a brief application questionnaire where I learn more about your challenges, your goals. 3, schedule a 30-minute phone call with me or a member of my staff. 4, we review your answers to the questionnaire. If you look like a potentially good fit, we'll confirm the 30-minute call. If it doesn't look like we're a good fit, we won't waste your time by doing a strategy call. We'll immediately send you some free materials you can use right away. 5, attend the 30-minute call, discuss your application and ask any questions you may have. If you want to become a client after that, great. And if not, no pressure whatsoever, all right? I don't like pushy salesmen, and I'm not gonna push any sales on you. I'm just gonna be on the phone with you, give you the action plan, and then learn about your goals and give you a solution. If you want to join, great. And if not, no pressure whatsoever, okay? So here's what to do next. Do this fast to secure the discount and the bonuses for the first 10 people. Book a session now, saif.com/haddad.com/apply. Spaces are limited. Sign up now. I hope you enjoyed this presentation as much as I enjoyed creating it for you. I hope you get the body of your dreams. This is Saif signing out. Thank you so much for giving your attention, for watching this presentation, and I hope I can be your coach to help you reach your goals. Have a great day. Bye.